Look around you. Each of us, young and old, rich and poor, have suffered life's injustices. Yet we prevail, striving to do better, be better, not make others suffer for our unhappiness like you have. Hi, my name is Julie, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I help parents and teachers find the next right book for their 8 to 12-year-old reader. If videos like these are helpful, you can click that subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on future videos. And if you like today's book, you can give it a thumbs up. That way I know to find more books like this. I'd also recommend checking out the playlists. They're organized by genre and category and make it easy for you to find books for your reader. Now, let's talk about today's book. Today's book is called Rhea and the Blood of the Nectar by Payal Doshi, and the story begins on the night of Rhea's 12th birthday. Her and her twin brother get into a big fight, and then, in the middle of the night, he disappears. What's probably most concerning to Rhea about this is that her mom and grandmother don't really think that he's going to come back, and so don't spend much time looking for him. And so Rhea decides she's going to be the one to find her brother. As she sets off to find her brother, a friend joins her and they realize they're able to portal into another world. So Rhea discovers Astranthia, which is filled with magic, but then in an exciting turn of events, she discovers that she's actually a princess with magic. As she solves clues, she sets off on a quest to not only find her brother, but to save the kingdom of Astranthia. There are a few readers in particular who I think are really going to enjoy Rhea's story. The first is for kids who love fantasy. The world building in this book is absolutely incredible. The descriptions are extraordinary and kids are going to be absolutely transported to Astranthia. So for kids who enjoy reading fantasy, I would definitely recommend this book. I would also recommend this book for kids who like a strong sense of setting or who enjoy traveling through the pages of a book. I was transported to India from page 1, and as I was reading, I spent quite a bit of time, both during the book and after I had finished, researching and looking up pictures of India and wondering how I can go see this place for myself. So for kids who like a strong sense of setting or getting to travel from the comfort of their home, I would definitely recommend this story. I would also recommend this book for kids who like sibling stories. As Rhea sets off on this quest to find her twin brother, you get to learn a lot about their sibling dynamic, and so I think kids who enjoy sibling stories will appreciate Rhea and Rowan's story. I also think this book is great for kids who like action and mystery. As Rhea has to solve the clues to save Astranthia and find her brother, kids can solve those clues along with her, and there is much adventure in this story, and so kids will be kept on the edge of their seat trying to figure out what happens next and wondering if Rhea can accomplish these missions in time. This is an absolutely outstanding story. I loved it. It's a debut book by this author, and I cannot recommend it enough. Now, I will say it's a little bit on the longer side because, again, the world building is fantastic, and that takes time. But if you have a younger middle grade reader that's not quite ready for the length, I would keep that in mind, but definitely let them know that as they're getting ready to read longer books, they'll want to add this one to their list. So pick up your copy of Rhea and the Blood of the Nectar, and happy reading!